All right. Well, I guess the first one we can talk about is Hiccup's Wing Gliders, which this is the main coaster in the land that people have seen. This now, I think we had learned through some filings that they had that this was probably going to be the name of it.
Okay.
So the idea here, and this is from Universal, it says, from Hiccup's workshop comes his latest contraption, a winged flying machine that launches aspiring dragon riders into the air, swooping and soaring and encountering Hiccup and Toothless along the way. It says, get ready to board Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a fun coaster that invites Vikings to prove they're brave enough to speed through the sky with dragons. The minimum height requirement is 40 inches tall, and I believe the top speed is like 45 miles an hour.
It's not very super fast. It's definitely a family coaster.
I liken this to a family-friendly Hagrid's.
Okay.
Kind of the same. Take the idea of Hagrid's where you go in and out of like show buildings, like you do in Hagrid's with like set pieces and things. This ride is going to do that as well. It's just much more family, a little milder, not as fast.
Yeah.
But it's got some really cool aspects to it. Like it's going to make it seem like you're going underwater kind of because on one part you dip when you're walking. There's a boardwalk in the bay.
Yes.
And part of it is, you got the water nearby. You're going to go underneath a walk bridge that is you're going to splash water there to make it seem like it's going to look like you're going underwater.
Yeah. Right.
So it's got stuff like that. But yeah, it goes throughout the entire land though.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because in the story of the ride, Toothless doesn't want him to do this. And so basically he hasn't put the wings on yet, or it's not complete. So throughout the ride, you're going like back and forth and back and forth, and that simulates it. Mm-hmm. So you're not like consistently flying. It's very okay. We're not.
And if you look at the and there's been some animation of the forget the YouTube channel now, but they've done a sort of a POV version and third person view of this ride. It's been out for a little bit, but Universal released some footage as well, and it does kind of have this like smooth flowing motion to it, like very much like you're not just going in a straight line the whole time. It's like you're kind of you're on a flight of sorts. Yeah,
and so I think our kids will enjoy this. Being the 40-inch height requirement is fairly low, so
it's probably, I would say, a much better version, mind you, but if like this land sort of like Slinky Dog Dash.
I love Slinky Dog Dash.
I like Slinky Dog too, but I think this is probably I think it's longer than Slinky Dog Dash, and probably from what I've seen of it, it seems like more of a cool coaster to me, like in terms of like just going all throughout the land and stuff. But I would say it's very much on par with Slinky Dog Dash would be my assumption.
Okay.